This tutorial will be for people who have AE25 or above, because the rendering settings on 25 and above are a little different from the versions below. So if you are someone using a lower version, you can still feel free to watch this, or you can just click off. But I do say a little bit of useful information, but yeah. Let me get into it. Anyways, if you're someone who edits in 20 FPS or has edited in 20 FPS, there is a way you need to render it in After Effects, because if you try rendering it in the MP4 format, it will not be synced up, because when you try to render something in 20 FPS for MP4, it just doesn't support it. So your render's gonna be messed up basically. Your audio would be delayed to the video. So I'm showing you how to properly do it. So I have a 20 FPS edit pulled up here. I'm just gonna press export, add to render queue as per usual. But where it says this blue text down here, you just want to press QuickTime. Mine down there says MOV with exclamation marks because I made mine a preset. But it's already a preset, so you don't have to worry about it. Just press QuickTime and press OK, and you can go ahead and render this. So let me go ahead and do that. And I will skip this part of the video. Alright, so my edit is finished rendering. The second thing you're going to do is open up Handbrake. So if you don't have Handbrake, you gotta go ahead and download it. Should be this like pineapple looking thing. So after you have Handbrake, we're gonna drag our MOV in there, which is what you get from QuickTime. Drag that in there. And the preset you're going to want to be using, you just want to press this and scroll all the way down, is production standard. So what Handbrake will do is convert your MOV into an MP4, and everything, the file size will be lowered, and it'll just be an MP4 instead of MOV, which is typically a lot nicer. Okay, so there are a few options here. If you choose production max, you'll lose absolutely zero quality. However, the file size will literally be like gigantic. And sometimes gigantic file sizes are hard to upload on social media properly. So I recommend production standard, and that's what I've been going with this entire time. If you need a lower file size than standard, you can move on to production proxy 1080p. If you still want a lower file size than production proxy, you can scroll all the way up here, and the lowest you can do is this fast 1080p 31. So yeah, you can just use whichever one that caters to you the most. But of course, I'm going to use production standard. And from here on, you can just press start encode. And after that, you'll be done. And your edit will be in your files. And then you can upload it. Yeah. This next part is going to be for normal rendering for not 20 FPS. So, super freaking simple. We're going to do the same thing, go to export render queue, but instead of clicking the blue text, I'm going to click the little arrow here, right next to the blue text. And we're just going to choose H.264 15 Mbps. If you choose 40, that will mean higher quality. However, again, file size. So I always just cater to 15. But of course you can do 40 if you want. If you want even lower file size, we're gonna move to 5. But you can just do 15. And then you render this and you're done. So this method would be for every other FPS except 20. So yeah, I hope this helps.